Hey guys, what's happening? This is Brian from SpookYouLaterz. Y'all ready for Halloween? Huh? Y'all some cute little buggers just chilling out, man. That's the life. Woo! I'm gonna squat a little bit. Oh, I am hot, man. It is 101 degrees right now here in San Antonio, Texas. And that's just the ambient temperature. That doesn't include the humidity. Humidity's gotta be making this feel like it's 106, 107 easily. Like my new shirt. I'm here at Seaworld San Antonio. Aquatica just opened at 50% capacity. So I'm here to get you guys a little bit of information now. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a temperature check and all that good stuff. We're gonna enter here. We got hand sanitizers all throughout. We're gonna come through this nice cool area. It's definitely cool. Whew. So we're gonna follow the maze. I feel like we're at Halloween. Getting ready to go into a Halloween hunt here. I guess they should make it a little simplified with less people, but I guess we gotta play the zigzag. So yeah, some of the information wasn't really clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a video together for you guys since I have to upgrade my daughter's Aquatica pass. Because we all have them, but she didn't have it, so. Since that's opening, we need to get out, man. It's hot here in Texas. All right, so we get the drift. I'm gonna stop it here. You know, check your temperature right here just to make sure everybody's in compliance with the CDC guidelines. It's clearly telling you face covering is required. Okay, all guests 2 years of age and older are required to wear the appropriate face coverings. And all the way to this point, you have to be wearing a face mask. There are designated areas where you don't have to wear a face mask, especially in Aquatica. SeaWorld hasn't really been 100% determined yet until their opening date's the 19th. So we're just walking this little path here. Whew. It's hot. And wearing this face mask is really, whew. Because it's 3:30 p.m. right now in San Antonio, and it's like, tomorrow's gonna be the hottest day so far. All right, so let me stop here and wait till we get inside. So I officially made it past security right there. Whew, it is hot with this mask. I'm telling you, man. But there we are. We're open, 50% capacity, Aquatica. SeaWorld, the 19th of June. And I'll come and get a video for that, help you guys. But let me go over here to guest services real quick and take care of my needs here. Are we coming in this side? I think we're coming over here. So yeah. All right, hang tight, and we'll go to Aquatica and get you guys the information. Alrighty, folks, I'm done with guest services. Actually, you know what? Because online I was trying to figure out, since we have annual memberships, we get 4 Bring Your Friends. And theoretically, my daughter could qualify for that for the Aquatica right here. And we could have brought her 12 times, but I just ended up just upgrading her pass for 32 bucks. So, oh well. But anyways, we're here, man. COVID-19 has shut down the world. It's been hot. It's been a crazy summer. It's been a crazy year. Aquatica is now open, folks, at 50% capacity. We have to wear our face masks until we get into the park and things like that. But let's turn the camera around, enough of me. Let's look and see if there's any new changes here. Operating hours are 10 to 5 p.m. As I looked and made my reservations, don't look like they're extending those hours. It's right now, those are pretty much it. So until maybe the virus is under control and they could get up to full capacity, then the hours may change, who knows. But it feels good, man. It feels good to get out. Lord knows Brian from SpookYouLaterz has been adding some weight. Even though I be playing with my kids all the time, it's just not enough. I need to get out in this hot sun and be like butter. Just melt in the sun. All right, but yep. I'm upgraded. We're gonna enter the Aquatica gates over here. Nothing's changed really here, other than they got the social distancing little markers all throughout right here. You know, maintain the 6 feet integrity. All right, but let me shut this down for a moment here so I can get my ticket out and all that good stuff. But yes, they got the all new Tonga Twister, which we'll take a look at, and things like that. You're supposed to be wearing face masks from this point right now, all the way in, until the point where you're actually in the water. So, a little light on the rules because I did ask the information as I came in. So as we're walking right here, we are supposed to have face masks, okay? Let me flip this over. Brian from SpookYouLaterz is wearing his mask, okay? So as you enter, you need to wear this mask at all point in times until you're actually in the water, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of people leaving right now that didn't have their face masks. That's up to Aquatica to implement those rules. That's not up to me. But I'm just telling you guys, you need to have that face mask on at all times while you're walking the park. Well, at least from the information I've been just told. So, I don't know. You can see right behind me right here, folks are coming up. They don't have their face mask on. You see the workers and things like that, but it's all good. So, I don't know. I mean, I thought I did read that once you're in the park, you don't have to wear the face mask as you're walking around. But I guess what you can do is ask the questions. Whew, it is brutal out here. So I'm not really sure if this is 50% capacity, but if it is, I like it. No running, no running, no running. Okay, but see, you don't have to wear a mask while you're in the water like that. That's all good. All right, so let's look around. From what I've been told too, and the regulations, the common areas such as food courts, merchandise area, things like that, you must have a mask on. I don't know, I don't see anybody absolutely wearing any mask whatsoever. So can I take mine off? Can I don't know. Let's see if we get a better answer. You see the people. I'm not picking them out. I'm not doing anything. Let me ask this fine gentleman right over here. All right, just so I get a little more clarity. While walking the common areas out here, do we have to have masks or do we not?
That's required. It's totally up to you if you want to wear them.
So if you're in a common area like this, as long as you're maintaining social distancing of 6 feet, you do not have to wear the mask, okay? But and none in the water or any of the slide area, no masks, okay? But other than that, when you're out here in the common areas, you have to maintain social distancing. If you can't maintain social distancing, but I'm assuming the capacity will kind of help out with that at 50%, then it's not required to wear a mask out here. So I did get some conflicting stories because initially they said you had to, and then another guy says you don't have to. Logically, you know, I guess if you are maintaining social distancing, that would be beneficial. Everybody's having a little bit of fun, you know, the in-home quarantine blues. It's time to let out 50%, man. So I'll be here on Thursday or Friday. I got my reservations for my family. It is cooking, that's all I can say. Looks like this place got a new paint job. That's always a good thing. Got the big buckets ready to dump it all out. All the anger and frustration America's been dealing with. See, we have a worker over here sanitizing all the handrails. That's pretty cool. There you go. See that? Hard at work. Sanitize. Awesomeness. And all the workers are wearing their face masks. Another bit of information, they will be closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Aquatica will be closed for, I'm assuming, you know, a little rest and things like that, and do some more sanitation. Okay, but if you're in the food courts and things like that, if you're eating outside, that's fine, but if you're all gathered there to order food, you must have a mask. It is required to have a mask in the gift shops and the food courts, or any areas where things start to get a little bit congested. I don't know about the bathroom. They ain't said nothing about that yet. But right there it does say face coverings are not permitted in like the pools and things, so it's not required to wear that there. But it's good. It's good to see these young kids back. They all got jobs and everybody's back to the way things are supposed to be. You know, as silly as it may sound, this diaper age kid thing that's coming through the speakers right now, I miss that, man.
for the little nippers at Adaptations and Kiwi Traders.
That sound. I absolutely miss it. Been locked in the house way too long, man. All right, once again, this is a drink station, things like that. It's required to wear a mask, but I'm seeing a lot of folks really not complying with that. But once again, you are supposed to wear a mask in those type of common areas, the gift shops, hence the gift shops, and the drinking stations or food courts. You know, that's up to Seaworld and Aquatica to enforce those, not me. All right, so we're here at the Kiwi Curl and a Tonga Twister. All right, that's the new one, man, the Tonga Twister. It's supposed to be pretty cool. I'll get you guys a video of that Thursday. I'm coming here with my son Thursday, and I'll give you inside scoop of that one. But you can see it's replaced some of the older ones. I can't remember what it was, but there it is, like a little snake over there, small tube. But it's supposed to have like disco lights and music inside the tube. We'll have to see for ourselves. But right here it says not permitted on this ride, and physical distancing and clean hand often. So I ain't touching nothing but my camera. Whew. All right, but let's go over here to the bird section. I'll come back around and see some folks hopefully come down. Well, there ain't nobody on it though. All right, Ahua's Breakaways Falls, which was new last year. That's up and operational. Nobody's really on that one, but let's just keep a lookout and see if any other changes going on. I do miss this. This used to be my favorite spot. It wasn't a reserved area. It just used to be a common area. We used to come here. This was our spot, but not no more. But this is open over here. Hopefully, because we're bringing my daughter, and there's Loggerhead Lane. As long as y'all maintain social distancing, no face mask required. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of sanitation stations around, which is a good thing. Whew. They're having a good time. I need to be in that water right now, but I'm not. I'll be here on Thursday and Friday. That's for sure. Everybody's having some fun. I bet that feels really good right now. Woo. Oh yeah. All right, so this area is open. Every year we come though, it never seems to be open. It's always closed. Maybe kids use the potty and things like that, but they don't have the other side open. It's all good. And there we are, we got some folks in on the big old slide. This used to have the birds and things like that. You could go walk through there and feed them. It's been closed for quite some time, but I did get the word now it's a private cabana area. So I think that's something you got to purchase additionally to give yourself island seclusion back there. I don't know, maybe an old bird food stash, I don't know. But yeah, that's why it's never been open. They just converted it to a cabana. But as long as this is open, you know, because my daughter likes playing in this area. There we go, we got some sliders. There you go, sanitizing and all that good stuff. This is good that these kids are back working. They got their jobs back. And we're trying to get this economy jump started here. 50% capacity is good, no matter what. But let's get over here. Let's see if we can find where this new ride drops off, you guys. But I believe it's in that same location back over here. Looks good, man. All fresh coat of paint all around. There's our newest rides. It looks good. I like it, man. It's great to be back and out and about. You have no clue. I miss doing these videos for you guys, man. Whew. But it's just here in the Texas heat. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's get a little more information on this food court right here at the Waterstone Grill. All right, so we got enter and exit right here. Hola, how you doing? Elbow, what do you want to do here? Elbow, we're elbowing. Ow, man, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. How y'all doing? Man, I tell you, let me turn this off though. Let's go in here and take a look. I had some fans I was talking to. It looks like you got little walking patterns to and from. That's pretty cool. Not really nobody's eating, so we can't really see how that's gonna play out. But you know, it's single file that way and then coming this way, so alternating in each one of the directions. I love that fan. That's a cool fan. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me go here to the little kids pool. The Kookaburra. Still the same. Looks like they might have added a little bit of new colors and paints there. But it looks like we're gonna go through a little screening right there and a little fun for the kids. All right, let's go here to the new drop off of the new Tonga Twister. I think that's what it was. I'm bad with names, folks. I think it was a Tonga Twister. You're supposed to have music or something inside of it and lights. I don't know. I haven't been in it, so I don't know. But we got kids coming out. Ooh, the things I do for you guys, man. I am really sucking up this heat today. All right, so looks like somebody's about ready to go down the green one. See if we can catch them on the way out. Tell you what, man, my son's and I are gonna have a blast here on Thursday. There's hardly anybody here. I wish it'd be 50% capacity all the time. So there's a little kid came out there. All right. Whew. I'm dying, folks, I'm dying. I've walked around this a couple times. It is clearly indicating that signs, face covering is required. Please, folks, please be considerate. Don't make it hard on other people that have to tell you to do something that's clearly posted here. I've seen tons of people not wearing their masks. So I'm not trying to sell out anybody. I'm just trying to say everybody needs to do their part, you know. But if we don't do that, then we're gonna have problems. And then you put other people in situations they don't want to be in. I mean, it's clearly labeled everywhere. And those type of things, you have to wear a face mask. And I'll do a little swirl around here again. See, face covering is required.
Yeah, keep going up to me for a moment again.
Now we got one player. That's good, that's good. But let's all do our parts, folks. It's real simple. Good old Stingray Falls. Woo! Gotta love that one. I need that right about now. Hardly anybody lying. I'll be burning a lot of calories. Going up and down, up and down. Alright. We got some stingrays here. Alright folks, this is Brian from SpookYouLaterz signing out here from Aquatica. Alright, just a quick summary. You need to go online and make a reservation so you can put your barcode in and all that good stuff. It is clearly told through the CDC, FAQs and things like that, that you're going to have to wear a face mask. Like I said, in the common areas, as long as you're maintaining 6 feet apart, you're good to go. In the water, no masks are required. Okay, the gift shops and novelty shops, the food courts and whatever else, you need to wear a mask. It's clearly noted. I failed to see a lot of people abiding by that. To make it, you know, you don't want to make it people uncomfortable and make it hard for, you know, to make a decision to tell you to wear a mask if it's been noted and posted right there. Because all that does is lead to hostility, and hostility leads to hate. And obviously we know where all that goes because we've been dealing with that through the last few weeks. Wear your masks. Get one of these. It's like, it ends up being like a scarf. You just bring it around your neck like this. Actually, I'll bring it down like this. This way, whew, it is hot, the things I do for you guys. This way, all you gotta do is bring it up when you need it, man. I don't know if that'll be a problem going in the water like that. I don't see it falling off. I don't know. But all I'm saying is it's clearly noted you need to wear a mask in those common, those areas where people gather together for drinks and things like that in the food courts. Do your part, man. Don't make it hard for somebody else or make somebody feel uncomfortable because you don't have the mask on. Do the right thing, okay? Not too many changes. It's very quiet tonight. It's extremely hot. I'm gonna be back on Thursday and Friday with my family. I got my reservation in. It's super easy to do. 19th, Seaworld opens up. I'll get you guys a video on what to expect with that, but it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same process. But I'll get you guys a video. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully it's informative. I wish I had comments so you could write if you had any questions, maybe I could answer them, but YouTube says I can't have comments and I don't know why. And I've tried to discuss this with them for years and nobody seems to get back to me. For last year at least. Alright, so this is Brian from SpookYouLaterz. You guys stay cool, man. I'm cooking. I'm roasting. Alright, be cool. Okay, I'm doing my final vlog by. See right here, face coverage required. And I was watching a lot of people leave and they're not complying with those guidelines.